Hey sailors, welcome to the crew. I'm Sailor Agenda, and this is my Let's Play of Rule the Waves 3 as Great Britain. It's 1903, we're at war with Germany, and we've just won a pretty major victory sinking several of their armoured cruisers, but overall things are still in the balance in the North Sea. Britain. And we're losing money now, but it's because of the repairs, I think. Let's see, we're not blockading them anymore, but that does turn it in our favor as far as the number of armoured cruisers in this sea zone goes. How do I only have 5 light cruisers here? I have 22 in surface. I guess we just have so many on foreign stations. Well, okay, and 4 are repairing right now. No, 5 are repairing right now. Still. And we should have at least 8 in Northern Europe. Still not a whole lot. But a lot of the old forces still stuck. Including some of the new terpsichores even are stuck overseas. We just need more colonial ships, yeah. Which is why these civils are under construction, of course. Well, hopefully that will swing the armored cruiser balance a bit. I mean, it definitely does. There's so many ships in the two fleets that it doesn't necessarily. It's not a war winner, but not bad. They only have. Well, they had 4 Graudenses. Now they have 3. Mind you, they're building 2 more already, but they're still not too replaceable. And the Kolbergs are their second nicest class. They lost 2 of those as well, so Danzig was pretty much a throwaway, but we definitely hurt him there. What? Why? Oh, because one of them had a breakdown, didn't it? Just saw that. Yeah. You know, we're literally at war. I'm just gonna pass. Okay. Cruiser action. They're giving us 4 armored cruisers. None of them the nice ones. And 2 protected cruisers. I can rearrange my force to add 1 ship. Can I add a nicer armored cruiser, like a Berwick? Yes. Okay. Give me HMS Berwick then. I know it'll make it a little more unbalanced, but I'd rather have a Berwick than anything else, probably. Some battleships and supporting forces. Well, that's not cool. If that's the correct estimate, we're just gonna have to run away regardless. I'm not fighting some battleships and supporting forces with my armored cruiser line. Okay, enemy spotted. What is this? 2 destroyers. Why are they out there? Let's see. Light cruisers. These are both Cordelia class? Yeah. I'll just be subordinated to the line for now. Let's get some speed up and see what we've got. If it's battleships, we have to run away. If it's not, we can fight it. Doesn't look like battleships. Looks like cruisers. That we can handle. It's their nicest cruisers again, of course, and they didn't even get me close to my nicest cruisers, but 2 Graudens, 1 Kolberg, Dresden, another probably 3 Dresdens or something, and like 5 destroyers. Like, I've got 6 destroyers here, so that's not even a problem. We can win this for sure. Oh, a Lubeck. Better than the Dresden, but not that great. This is an engagement we can win without a doubt in my mind, so let's get up there and fight it. I mean, things can always go horribly wrong, but theoretically at least. Okay, they're just kind of trying to circumvent us here. Yeah, I mean, it's 5 armored and 2 light cruisers against 3 armored, 3 light. And then I think they've got 5 destroyers to my 6, so there's no reason we should lose. Except me screwing up or bad luck. Okay, if they're gonna do something like this, I would say that increases our chances quite a bit. What the hell is that? And we don't actually hit anything out of it, but the only thing is the ranges we were fighting at night were so close. I guess we have to get to within a couple thousand yards to get hits reliably. So, indecisive is always a pretty possible outcome. They're not fast enough to outrun us. I mean, they're only... How fast do these make? 21 knots, but the Kohlbergs only make 20, so their whole formation is really stuck at 20. So they won't really outrun us. On the other hand, well, they're a long, long way from Germany. 300 nautical miles plus. It's December, though, so they only have to run for about... probably literally like 2 or 3 hours at most before it's not daylight anymore. Nope, a hit. Oh. Berwick took a hit, but doesn't seem to have done much. Okay, Berwick has taken at least 3 hits, but she's tough. We've landed 3... What? What the hell happened to her? Huh. 1 6-inch hit, and she's just instantly sinking. Yeah, that's the problem with 500-ton destroyers. They're pretty disposable, though. Sure, pick up survivors. Never let it be said I'm not a generous admiral. Could we turn slightly to bring the range down? That was probably more than I really wanted. No, well. We gotta get hits here. Okay, that's bringing the range down quite nicely. Now let's make sure we've actually got all our guns to bear. For some reason, Berwick is taking all the hits on both sides, which I don't love. And it's twilight. Okay, some hits on that Kohlberg, finally. I mean, we're exchanging. Berwick's fine still, so keep shooting. Oh, that Kohlberg is slowing down a lot. We might have her. I don't think she's got critical... Well, I don't think she's got overall critical damage, but if she's got engine damage, then we can just take a nice turn to port and finish her off with a nice raking pass here. Yeah, she's trying to turn away, but it's way too late. She's gonna get pulverized here. Yep. 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 Okay, she's dead. I have a high degree of confidence that she will not survive that pass. So I guess we keep on chasing after the rest of them. The Lebec would be a pretty nice prize. That's one of their better protected cruisers, but the Groudenzes are the real target still. They'll probably get away, but only by sacrificing this Kolberg, which is not a terrible armored cruiser in herself. Now, full dark's about to fall, yeah. Do we keep trying to chase? I suppose we do, but I mean, unless they make a course change, well, that is, unless they come back at us, we probably won't find them again. Oh, well, there's something, never mind. A solitary destroyer on a suicide mission, perhaps? I don't quite know what to make of that. Nope. Is that a big cruiser? I think that's a big cruiser. Let's go after that. They must have made a big course change for some reason. Or one of them just got lost. That looks to me like it's a... I don't know for sure if it's a CL or a CA, but that's a cruiser, I think. And we're faster than her, I think. So let's run her down. I don't know why she ended up in our sight in the dark, because all she had to do was keep running south, but... now we've got a pretty reasonable chance to catch her. She seems to be alone. As long as we don't let her out of our sight, I mean... which is awfully easy to do, of course, but I don't think she's sinking, but... there's some good hits, though. A little more to starboard, and... she's slowing down. She must be crippled. Right, I don't know. Oh, that's the Lubeck. Okay, well done us. Hoping it would be an armored cruiser somehow, but it makes more sense that it was one of the light cruisers, but, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and... oh, God. Guys, maybe just don't. Where'd that torpedo go? Dunno. That one might actually... those did hit her. Well done. Okay. That will do. Let's head for, what port is this? That's just a coast battery. Okay, well, let's head for Grimsby. Well done, us. Now the Germans... alright, okay. That's probably enough, guys. You can stop. You can... yep, she sank. Good job. I get it, you're destroyers, you love torpedoing things, I understand. Okay, well, scratch another 2 German cruisers. So I think the war is going pretty well now. Random weather changes. Yeah, so we lose 1 destroyer. The unfortunate Moy, HMS Moy, which took a single 6-inch hit and sank instantly because she only displaces 500 tons. We sank G94, which somehow took about 3 or 4 6-inch hits before sinking, but... and still lasted another 20 minutes. But sunk is sunk. And other than that, we only took minor damage to a couple of cruisers. I mean, Berwick was definitely the hardest hit. She did take 14 6 and 8-inch shells, but not enough to kill her. Mostly from the Groudens and Strasbourg. And in return, we sank the Lubeck class light cruiser, well, protected cruiser, because she's quite old. HMS, or not HMS, SMS Berlin. With just, yeah, way too much gunfire. Almost all of it when she somehow ran into us after dark here and just got instantly pulverized in like 10-20 minutes, and then a bunch of torpedoes, and yeah, she was sinking here like a quarter of the way through her log. Not sure she'd even been hit by any torpedoes yet at that point. Probably not. I think all the torpedoes were pretty much towards the end here. Kosik, Nith, Chelmer, and Gala got a hit apiece. And the Kolberg class Strasbourg. I am curious what caused her to slow down so much. Oh, she got an unlucky hit to the rudder from HMS Indefatigable. And then another unlucky hit from HMS Niobe disabled her machinery. I'm not sure if we were already maybe crossing her T at that point, but yeah, then we just pretty much pulverized her. A lot of gunfire. And look, rudder repaired. Hi, Bastova. Where'd she sink? Ah, fires. Makes sense. I think that maybe is after she was sinking, but maybe not. In any case, one armored cruiser, one protected cruiser, and a destroyer for one destroyer of ours. Automatic range transmitter for more accuracy, mechanical shell handling, rate of fire improvement. The raiders are still trying, but they're not making too much impression at this point. Have enough money? Not really, but let's do it anyway for a turn or two. Oh yeah, we're on super large here. We have 29 battleships, 30 armored cruisers in commission right now. So let's see. They're down to. They still have more ships than us, the funny thing, but they're all smaller on displacement, so I'm pretty comfortable with our margin of superiority in actuality. Apparently, even numbers means like a 50% tonnage advantage for us, just because of how Germany builds ships. And they're going to try another coastal bombardment, because that worked so well for them the last time. So we get 3 armored cruisers, the old ones, but we'll take it. 3 light cruisers and what? 8 destroyers? Yeah. Let's see, it's 1326, so immediate gunfire noises. I don't know from where. I don't have any reports or anything, but oh, I forgot to change the torpedo notifications. Okay, something up there apparently. Let's go check it out. If we could get the battle to happen while it's still daylight, that would be nice. Okay, so I think one of our patrol boats managed to spawn in immediate contact with the German fleet. Rough luck for them. Okay. That's a destroyer. It's a German destroyer. A lone German destroyer. Don't know what to make of that, really. Not exactly a raiding force in and of itself. all 400 tons of it, but I guess we chase. Yeah. Gonna waste a lot of ammo on trying to get a lucky hit on this thing, but you know, she's way too fast for our cruisers to actually catch. Let's just give up. There gotta be, I mean, they have to have cruisers around here somewhere. That's the real target. Be nice if it would generate a battleship engagement, honestly, but I mean, a real one between like the whole fleets. As long as everyone has all of their ships here in the North Sea, but no signs of it so far. Just the Germans trying to raid Yarmouth over and over again. Didn't work the first 2 times. But maybe third time's the charm for them, eh? Well, let me turn the speed up some more, and we're just gonna go back and forth off the coast all night and see if the Germans turn up or not. If they don't, down here. Okay. Head down here, guys. I mean, our odds of, let's see, course east. So let's try to intercept. I mean, our odds of actually spotting something in the dark here are very, very low, and it's not even midnight yet, but Phaeton doesn't even see anything to engage, so yeah, coming up empty there. Not really surprising in the dark. Don't even know what. Oh, good, it's raining. That will help visibility. Oh, never mind. All good now. It's alright. Welcome to the North Sea. Time is about to run out, so yeah. Out of curiosity. Ah, who could have predicted, of course, at Battle End they would be headed for Calais, or alternatively about to re-enter Emden. Yeah. Alright, good for them. Oh, good, a war loan. And I'm just gonna give it away to the army, aren't I? Where's the army even launching an offensive? Capped AP projectiles, improved gyroscope, better torpedoes. Raiders still messing about, but let's see here. Oh yeah, I was gonna. Do we have a? Give me a pop-up on torpedo hits. I don't know how that got unchecked, but it's rather helpful to have. Okay. I don't have a. Oops. Get back to. There we We're gonna have to pause that again, but we'll have 3 more civils finished next month, and I'm gonna throw this one to be just finished onto foreign station duty. And assign her to the otherwise blank 2nd Colonial Cruiser Division. Okay. So then it's February. Pretty much still in the balance in the North Sea. We're going to need more destroyers, but we just don't have the... Well, once these 3 are finished... Well, realistically, maybe once the battleships are finished. I'm not that confident in our battle line superiority, but these will help. Light forces. Where'd all their battleships go? Okay, well, it's giving me... Oh, I can rearrange the force. There's no point. We don't have enough ships to be worth rearranging anything. It's giving me 2 light cruisers and a destroyer. It's 9 a.m., February 8th. We have HMS Phaeton and Indefatigable, both modern Cordelia-class cruisers. Assuming that the German force is comparable, it should be a pretty good win, actually, but, you know, if they've got a bunch of armored cruisers or something, then we're in trouble. I see them immediately running. Honestly, I see a light cruiser and like 3 destroyers, which is winning as long as we don't get torpedoed. And yeah, it's a Dresden class light, well, light cruiser, protected cruiser, I don't know. It's right on the verge. 4,700 tons, 8 5-inch guns. We have 14 6-inch guns apiece. So that is a very easy win as long as we don't get torpedoed. She's a fast ship, though, so we might not be able to catch. Might not be able to catch her, except she seems to be circling back to fight us, so... Don't know what that life choice is about, but... If she does want to fight, I'm very happy to oblige. All we gotta do is slow her down a couple of knots and she's absolutely dead. And we're already kind of getting between her and Germany somehow, so... You alright? Oh yeah, just fine. Well, lost the turret, but we got more where that came from. It's circle. Not really the way I wanted them to do that turn, but... Okay. We just have to stay... I don't know. I mean, the blue circle is only a guess, because their torpedoes are different than mine, but roughly outside of the blue circle of the destroyers, and we'll be fine. I say as I turn hard into the blue circle. Let's just keep turning. Okay, well, we sank that destroyer is the good news. 100%. That's a 300-ton destroyer, and it just took 6 6-inch shells. So if we just execute a couple of radical maneuvers... I don't know why she's now running. I mean, she's really not making a clear course to the east. Now she is, but it's a little late. I mean, really what they ought to be doing is sacrificing the destroyers to buy the Dresden time to run, but they... Well, the AI doesn't really think like that, but... Okay, another destroyer dead. That just leaves one. And, you know, she's got 3 torpedo tubes, so we still gotta be a little careful, but... That's gonna be 0. That's probably fatal to a 300... it's a 500-ton destroyer. Maybe that one will live. It's barely even worth killing destroyers. They have like 90 destroyers or something, which is... Oh. Hello. Hard to port, please. Yes, let HMS Jed deal with it. She's disposable. Okay, come on. It's a 500-ton destroyer. How many 6-inch shells can it take? Yeah, I think it's dead. Everybody aim for the cruiser. There we go. Now we're racking up some hits. No more distractions. And this isn't going to take long at this point. Our gunnery power is just way too much superior to theirs. Oh, well, I'm sure the other 50% will probably suffice at this point. I think she's dead. Yeah. Let's go ahead and pick up survivors. What? Where did this destroyer come from? Okay. She's just around, I guess. Yeah, sure. Pick up all the survivors. We can be magnanimous. We've hardly taken any damage. And head on back to... what's closer? Pretty much even. Head for Harwich, I guess. Sure, pick up more survivors, why not? That last destroyer might be unlucky enough for us to not pick up survivors from, but, well, they're only like, what, 14,000 yards from the Dutch coast? They can swim, they'll be fine. It's only like, what? A few miles. Oh, no, they got lucky. We're gonna pick up survivors anyway. 5 miles? Something like that? They'll be fine. It was a 300-ton destroyer that got hit by like 6-inch shells anyway. There's not going to be any survivors. Right, so yeah. Minor damage to HMS Indefatigable from a total of 2 5-inch and 4 3-inch hits. Nothing of consequence. We sank V-72 with, well, a couple of good 6-inch hits from HMS Phaeton and Indefatigable. We sank S-64 with a shockingly large number of 6 and 4-inch hits, really. Considering she's only a 300-ton destroyer, but they pretty much all hit her in the same minute that she immediately sank. Yeah, she just managed to take a full broadside at 1,800 yards from HMS Indefatigable. The odds of that many 6-inch guns actually hitting her are kind of crazy, but yeah. And G95 also sunk by gunfire. And then we pulverized Regensburg with 6-inch gunfire and 4-inch. I mean, it was pretty one-sided. Retribution. Thanks for watching, sailors. Hope you enjoyed. New parts will be up every other day, or you can watch live on Twitch. If you did enjoy, consider leaving a like and subscribing. Have a nice day, sailors. This is Sea Lord Jenda, signing off.